Hey friends, welcome to No Sleeves Garage. Today we are doing part 2 of No Sleeves Garage Takes Detroit. So stick around, Joel and I have a lot more to tell you about.
All right, shifting just a little bit. Still kind of the SUV platform.
Yeah.
One of my favorite vehicles that we saw at the show, at the vendor portion of things, was that Bronco Raptor.
The Bronco Raptor was awesome.
That thing was sick. Those fender flares were unreal. They went on for days. It was incredible. And I forget what the sheet said, how much power output and torque that thing was putting down, but oh my gosh.
I'll definitely have to double check. I don't know for sure because I feel like
it was
it's the 2.7 EcoBoost.
Yeah.
Or was it the 3.5? Because the 2.7 I think is like 330, but you can get that in a Sasquatch. So I feel like this has to be more to. Somehow I've lost.
It was actually
the memory on.
It wasn't far off from that Hellcat that we saw, the SUV Hellcat.
Okay, which is like 707.
Yeah.
So the Raptor. The Raptor, that would make sense.
Yeah.
So
heavy vehicles.
Yeah.
You know, so that motor's gonna go, but man, it was really neat to look at, man. I mean, it was packed out, and I don't remember what MSRP was on that Bronco either, but that thing, I mean, for me, at the first start of it, that kind of stole the show for me. It was right next to that Dark Horse, that blue Dark Horse. Oh man, yeah, it was cool.
Now, here's the challenge. The Bronco Raptor or the RTR Bronco. Especially in that Mistachrome paint, which was super, like, I remember the Terminator Mustang Cobras in Mysticolor were just, that's speaking of my childhood.
It depends on utility-wise, what you're going to want to use it for. I mean, that RTR Bronco, I mean, you looked under it, and it had full skid plate suspension.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing was solid. A lot of extra bells and whistles in both of them, as far as interior goes. They still kept it simplistic, which I enjoy that. You know, I enjoy that. But man, that's tough. I mean, that color on that Bronco was sick.
That was sick.
But I also like that matte gray metallic on the Broncos.
Yep.
The Raptor. That was really cool. I couldn't pick. I don't know. Give them both to me. Let me have them both for a year, and then I'll decide.
Fair enough. I like it. Have one for work and one for play.
Exactly. Yeah. And be able to switch them out.
Right.
You know?
It just alternate them.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Yeah. As far as JDM goes.
Yep.
What did you think? I think you know my opinion on him. I'm a JDM guy. I freaking love him. What was your thoughts? I thought, I will say, I'll start out with this. I thought you did fit really well in that Corolla GR.
I really love the Corolla GR. So, like, I've kind of been a Honda guy for a long time. I mean, I've owned a bunch of Hondas, but I think like, it's a gun to my head. If you're like, hey, you can get a Type R or a Corolla GR, I think I fit better in the Corolla.
Yeah.
And honestly, I like the feel. I like the all-wheel drive. I still like a snub tail kind of hatchback versus the notchback almost.
I'm glad you said that.
That's
hatchback is my thing, man.
Yep.
Like one of my favorite body styles on any car whatsoever is that hatchback WRX STI. Like, that is my favorite body style on a WRX, hands down. It's incredible. And yeah, that GR had that same feel to it. I really like that. All-wheel drive performance was there.
And 300 horsepower out of a 3-cylinder.
Exactly. I think Toyota put out a really, really good car with that. I would have to go probably with the Type R, only because I like Honda's white paint and red interior over Toyota's white. They are different.
Oh, absolutely.
It is so different.
Championship white is one of the most beautiful paint colors I have ever seen.
It's easy to paint correct too if you do get it scratched. It's really easy to hide. I mean, as long as you keep your car clean, you know, you're not going to see all those swirls and stuff like that in the paint. It's super easy to take care of. I don't know. I would have picked the Type R. The Type R was just the one that they had on display was gorgeous. I fit well in it. Now, for budget-wise, I would steer towards the SI for like practicality reasons. You know?
Yeah.
Like if I'm going to get a family car, I'm not going to get the Type R because I'm not going to want to put a whole bunch of miles into it. The SI, I would definitely put some miles into that thing. I mean, even Hondas built for today are still cranking out 300 plus miles. It's just, they're so reliable. I think for a family budget friendly vehicle car, the Civic SI was really cool. And that red, Honda red was really neat. I think MSRP on that thing was listed at 30. And that's, to me, at this point, that's a budget-friendly car for where we are, you know?
Oh, yeah.
With the reliability and performance of them, Civic SI for me.
I mean, and I guess, if we're going budget, it's hard to beat the Civic SI. You still get a lot of great power. It's, like you said, an incredibly reliable car. They look good. They're moderately quick. They still get like 32 miles per gallon, I think.
Yeah.
It's so hard to find cars that you can grow your own gears on anyway. So to still have something that's performance oriented, because really, like at the Civic Si range, the other things that you're looking at, that you can get 4 doors and a stick. You're looking at like the Volkswagen GLI Autobahn.
Yep.
And a used Audi A4.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there's not a lot out there, and I mean, I don't know if you even know this. I had a '99, an early '99 Mark III GTI VR6.
Okay.
Ginster yellow.
Ooh,
Black
I don't think
interior.
I know what that color is actually.
That is that Volkswagen bright in your face.
Okay.
Like yellow jacket yellow.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like it makes your Gordon's Fisherman Russian mobster jacket look toned down.
All right.
It's an amazing color.
I'm glad you brought up the old car factor versus the new. And it's funny because we're just talking about Honda. I sat in the Prelude. You sat in the Prelude.
Yep.
What was your thoughts? Keep in mind, MSRP was 43?
42.
42?
Because like the 42 was the solid paint, and then the like two-tone, which was always black roof, was 43.
Yeah. 200 horsepower.
Yeah. But it does have suspension pieces from the Civic Type R.
It does. Honest thoughts.
But 200 horsepower, no manual gearbox option.
Correct.
And quite frankly, this styling wasn't that. I was not impressed. I feel like if I'm spending that kind of money, there's other vehicles that would appeal to me more.
I heard they were bringing it back. I saw the concepts. When I actually sat in that thing, I felt like I was sitting, I think I told you this, a TSX.
Yep.
I felt like I was sitting in a TSX. It looked exactly the same. Heads-up display, everything. Like, it literally just felt like they just took the guts of the TSX, stopped producing that car model, which I think is a fantastic car, V6 all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
And then put a new, frame around it, called it a Prelude, and said, "Hey, here's your Prelude." Totally missed the mark for me.
It missed the mark for me too. And
So okay, let's jump to the exotics.
okay.
Out of my price range, but super freaking cool. There was a lot of them there. Between the top floor and bottom floor,
Yep.
what was your favorite?
Oh. Favorite?
Favorite. Color and everything. Hey, give that to me right now out of every one of them in the lineup.
All right. I have a favorite.
Okay.
This is gonna be documented on a different. All right, so we are back. Had to change out batteries because Joel and I talked through an entire battery. I feel like that's something that you and I can do.
We can ramble, yeah.
Yeah.
We can talk.
Absolutely. So now I'm just gonna spend the snow day editing all this and figuring out what's worth saving. So the question was, what was my favorite exotic there?
You say I'm going to be surprised.
I think you will be surprised. I mean, I did comment on it, but out of everything that I saw, I think you'd be surprised by this. It was that matte pearl white Ferrari SP3 Daytona.
What?
Is that the one you were thinking?
No.
I mean, clearly not.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
That was a beautiful car.
It was beautiful.
I just.
It was next to a LaFerrari.
I know, and I would still rather have the Daytona.
What was it? Was it the body lines?
The body lines, the color, just like everything. It just really was perfect.
Well, I actually think you're going to be surprised by mine too.
Yeah. I'm gonna pause really quick. Our segment is brought to you by freeze-dried Skittles. Because, these are now gonna be my new addiction. Thanks.
First time having them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was my first time. Thanks for being gentle.
You're welcome.
All right. So your favorite exotic?
Yep. Do you have any guess? Any inkling?
I do.
All right.
Was it a non-traditional version of kind of a traditional? All right.
Give it to me. Which one?
The Lamborghini Huracan Cerrado?
Yes.
Yes.
Rally.
Yes.
Rally,
yes.
man. Yeah. Is it because of the Subaru vibes? Is that what it is?
Oh, totally.
Yeah, dude, that thing was sick. That thing was absolutely nasty. Was sitting on some beefy tires. Did you get a picture of it? I did. If you don't have it,
I sent it to me because I'm not 100% sure.
That thing was a monster. Such a cool color, green, yellow. You know, that multicolor there. Dude, it was so cool. You don't see anything like that on the road. And then even down at the bottom there, you know, you saw a lot of those Lamborghinis and Ferraris down there, and like you just don't see rallies of those anymore.
Oh yeah.
It was so cool, and not to mention it was sitting by itself, and I think that made it even hotter for me. Yeah, it straight turned me on.
Because it just kind of sticks out. Like
It just got me, man. Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Yep. I loved it.
I mean, there were some gorgeous cars over in that exotic section, though. That 95 911 Turbo.
I knew you were going to bring that up. Actually, that was one of the ones that I thought that you were going to say.
I mean, that was definitely in my top 5. That white Diablo was another one.
That's just iconic. I mean, it's just iconic.
Right. It's kind of hard to not be in love with a Diablo. It's just,
and I'll be honest too, the Rolls Royce that we saw and the Bugatti we saw.
Yeah.
I think it's just so out of mind because it's just the price tags on them. It's just not realistic ever. I don't even like gravitate towards those because I do think that like somebody like us, you know, with the right structure and determination, could get our hands on an exotic, used exotic, you know, Italian brand like that. But yeah, I mean, you know, Lamborghini, Ferrari, maybe not a LaFerrari or something like that, but like,
no,
you know,
like
something.
A 355 or
A
something.
Gallardo.
Lines.
You know what I mean? A Gallardo. You can pick up a Gallardo for, I think, what, 150, 200, maybe less than that.
I mean, probably now.
Yeah.
Less than, you're probably around 100 if you go a little bit higher miles.
Right.
But then at the same time, you pose the argument of just get your R8 V10 and you essentially have the same car.
You know, and again, me being a JDM guy, when I look at that, I'm like, I mean, I can spend 60, 70 on an R35.
Yeah.
And be totally content whooping their butts. You know?
Now I'm thinking about first gen NSX, which would be like half as much.
Yeah. But yeah, the exotics were really cool. It's really neat to see. That one, what was that? The yellow one downstairs.
Oh yeah.
That had all the hazard stuff on it.
Yeah, the electric shock or whatever. Yeah, like that thing was pretty cool. And I think did they call it high voltage?
High voltage, yeah.
But yeah, all that like emergency high voltage equipment, hazard stickers and stuff on it, like that was really neat. That was laid out really well. I was surprised, and we talked about this a little bit, that no one had done kind of the cartoony vinyl wrap and so forth. Like, I mean, because that's really becoming pretty popular very quickly.
I think so.
Almost that like two-dimensional kind of look.
Yeah, it's the Borderlands ray shading, kind of cartoony graffiti look. Yeah, so actually, that's one thing, I'm glad you brought that up. That was one thing that I want. So, my CBR 600 is painted black and red with that same kind of Borderlands color scheme. I would have loved to bring my bike up here and put it in the show. I thought that would have been so sick. The 06 CBR RRs are just, I think that's an iconic piece of Honda there too. Yeah, I would have loved to see that. There were a couple bikes there. One you saw me drooling over. It was the H2.
Oh yeah.
That thing is a monster. Had a short pipe on it. I mean, that thing was done up, and honestly, those things don't need to get any faster than stock. I mean, those things are unreal fast. I would have liked to see some like Harleys there too, and some other bikes. I think there was like 2 crotch rockets. I didn't see any cruisers or anything like that, but that would have been awesome to see. Just a couple more bikes there, and that you know, like I said, that Borderlands paint job. I think I was hoping to kind of see one of those,
Yeah.
another one of those up close and personal, and didn't get that. But maybe next year.
Maybe next year. Yep. Unexpected vendor display that I really loved, and they ran this in 2 parts. They had your movie TV cars in kind of the main entry area, and then they had a much larger than I was expecting display inside. Vanguard Motors.
Vanguard.
Like,
how did we miss that?
That was so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, gosh, that.
Yeah.
That Chevy 3100. That.
Oh, buddy.
I think I finally figured out what I would call that color.
What would you call it?
Metallic root beer.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yes. That was on.
The woodwork in the bed, like, oh god, that was beautiful.
I think I told you this. Every single one of the bolts had bolt caps on them.
Mm-hmm.
Stainless steel bolt caps. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
They did that. There was in the chrome. There was not one little smear mark on that chrome.
Not a smear, not a pit, not an imperfection. That was beautiful.
Vanguard put on a great display.
They did. That sublime green, the Roadrunner 446 pack too. That's a beautiful car. Yeah,
they had the Roadrunner on the side of the car.
Yeah,
it's sick, man. Yeah, absolutely sick. And that 4x4, that pickup. That was.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
Well,
man.
which the GMC that was inside or the Chevy that was outside?
The GMC that was inside.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
the
so.
GMC that was inside was good.
Them.
And that's the square body that was outside was kind of a. I mean, it was definitely an homage to the Fall Guy TV series truck.
Yep.
Problem is that was a Silverado K20, and in the Fall Guy it was a GMC High Sierra.
Right.
But still, like that I thought was pretty cool. And, if you haven't seen the Fall Guy movie, they homaged that colored scheme on like a new AT4.
Okay.
So that was pretty cool. And
yeah,
of course, destroy it. But
yeah. So I'm gonna have to watch it movie.
Have you not seen it yet?
I have not seen it.
Oh, I would highly recommend it. It's good.
My dad's talked about it.
Yeah.
He said it's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, overall, Vanguard, one hell of a show with the cars, man.
Yep.
Really good job.
Yeah, I mean, definitely the pleasant surprises, I'd say, were Vanguard and modded Detroit. Like,
Yeah.
things that I wasn't expecting to see there that really turned out really cool.
Yeah, overall, really good show, man. Any final thoughts on it?
Final thoughts on the show? I mean, I intend on going back next year, so hopefully you'll want to go with me.
Oh yeah.
That was really about it, but I do want to talk about the city of Detroit for a minute.
Okay.
Super impressed with Detroit. I mean, they've really been through so much. I mean, bordering on bankruptcy and really just levels of poverty and so forth. And the city has really worked very hard together to bail themselves out. And the downtown area, some of it may have to do with the fact that it was below. We had negative temperatures.
Felt like -12 over there.
Yeah, but like it's the safest I've felt in Detroit in years.
The people there that we interacted with, the locals that we interacted with, were just super nice.
The most amazing, friendliest people. We stayed in Greektown. We stayed at the Athenaeum or Athenaeum, depending as to.
I don't even think the locals didn't even know how to pronounce it. Only they do.
The one with the A.
Yeah.
Awesome
rooms.
Yeah, the rooms were great. I did a tour of the room. early.
Oh, cool.
Greektown Casino. The people in Greektown are always great.
Yeah,
Firebird Tavern or
Those
Firebird and
cocktails.
Tavern. Yeah. Oh man, those old fashions were amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, Firebird's like my place. It's one of those places where whenever I'm there, I try to go.
Dude, the wings filled me up. That was supposed to be like they're called snacks.
Yeah.
They call them snacks or appetizers there, and like that was a full plate of wings, man.
Yep.
It was like the Kung Pao wings. And,
Oh yeah.
dude, it was so. They had like crushed peanut on the glaze. Man, I didn't even let you try one, did I?
Nope.
That's because I ate them all. Like they were phenomenal. Yeah, I was stuffed, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, just super cool people.
Yep.
Super chill.
The people mover. You got to admit, people mover is pretty damn cool.
I thought that was just your lingo
Yep.
when you were talking about the people mover. You're like, yeah, we gotta go to the people mover. I'm like, to me, like a bus, or you're like, nah, man, it's like a tram. And I'm like, well, aren't they called trams in other cities? You're like, nah, man, it's a people mover. And I literally thought that was just you calling it a people mover.
Yep.
We get there and it says people mover on there, and I'm like, oh, it's actually called people mover.
You're like, this is really what it is, and not just
yeah, not just Jim talking.
yeah, not just me just coming up with shit.
Yeah.
So, no, I mean the people mover. I thought that was great. We hopped on at the Greektown Casino and got off at Huntington Place. It was really nice being able to get off at Huntington Place, just right inside there, like
Yeah.
because it was stupid cool.
My fingers were numb when we had to make our walk.
Yeah.
And it was a 5-minute walk.
Yeah, that was not a long walk, but it felt like we were trudging across the Siberian desert.
I couldn't even get my credit card out of my wallet for them to scan it for my deposit and everything because my fingers were so numb. I thought I was gonna have to like bite my way out of my wallet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so cool. But yeah, overall, like really cool experience. I would definitely love to come back with you. Thanks for the invitation, too.
No, thanks for coming.
Yeah, man.
None of you are paid sponsors or unpaid sponsors, but I wanted to say thanks because it was a good trip. And please like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell people that are acquaintances. I don't know. If you need detailing work in the greater Cincinnati or Columbus areas, Focus Detailing. Please call Joel. I will tell you, I have known this guy for several years now. We're coming up on 5.
I know. Reason to feel old.
So yeah, we're coming up on 5 years. How do I put this? When it comes to attention to detail, anal retentive is probably the best way I can describe you. So,
is it because I was making paint comments at the show?
I mean, making paint comments at the show, talking about the carpet, you know, it's amazing to see how we look at things in 2 very different ways, because I'm very much like techie, and I'm like, ooh, it's got 47 speakers and a giant display, and you're like, can you believe that they put this shit carpet in this? Like, you want me to pay $85,000 and then like it might as well be AstroTurf.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, so
that's why we have each other.
Exactly. So, yes, please like, subscribe, check us out. Check out the Focus Detailing's Instagram. Get to see some of the cool things that Joel and his team do, especially when it comes to paint correction and making, I don't know, undoing what your kids have done to your car.
That's the best way to put it.
That does seem to be your specialty.
It's an unfortunate specialty. To be honest, like, it is so challenging at times, but I think my guys and me, I think we do such a good job on that. We've kind of fallen into that niche along with the paint correction.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, our 2 specialties is that interior minivan, and then paint correction and stuff.
Cool. Well, thank you so much. We will see you next time. We got to see a Mustang GTD. Oh yeah. Alright. I've been wanting to check out the new Charger. So we've got the 4-door. I love this color. This is an amazing color. But I do want to see how well I fit in the 2-door. Now that they have introduced these with internal combustion engines, I'm definitely a much bigger fan. This generation is with the Hurricane Inline 6, but there is rumor that there is going to be a new Hemi coming out. So yeah, we shall see. It's a beautiful car design-wise. I know some of you have driven the electric versions and really like the electric one, so I'm not going to knock it. I haven't driven one yet. Also, kind of loving this Durango Hellcat. But very cool car.